Jesus freak here. So here's where I'm at right now. This morning, I contacted my therapist, or rather the office she's with, and one of her colleagues got back to me, and I explained the situation as well as I could, including things that admittedly could be a problem. They're going to try to see if they can get me back into income-based housing. I did point out that, I've had this cat for years and don't want to have to get rid of her. Um, they're going to see if there's anything they can do that they're actually part of a larger organization, and that organization does help with these things and might be able to pull a few strings for me. They know how long I have. And I suggested to them more as brainstorming. I said, if I do get back into income based housing, that would bring my rent down to about $300. Now, between my current rent and the power bill, it's about $500. I said, what I really should do is invest the difference in a cleaning lady or something, hire someone to help me keep the place up, knowing that, people like, oh, you're only 40, I'm not yet 43, I'll be 43 next week, but you can't be disabled. And I'm not really disabled such that, I'm still able to get around and stuff, but it can be a chore. And between my mental issues, like I said, I've got clinical depression, and they've actually tried medicine on it. It doesn't help. Which is why I usually say, don't bother. It's not going to help. It's not going to work. Because I know it won't. That saps one kind of energy. The other thing is my heart. And I'm always like, this time I'll do better. This time I'll do better. And this time I did come into it knowing I had the heart problem. The thing is, I've said this before, if you got a full tank and a busted ignition, you're not going anywhere. If you got a functional ignition but an empty tank, you ain't going anywhere either. And when I don't have the strength to do something, it doesn't matter if I got the willpower to do it. I can't will that strength into existence. And things compound pretty quickly. To make it clear that I wasn't trying to lean on it as a crutch, I pointed out, and my therapists know this, they can get this information off my file there, that I have frequently in recent weeks been so sapped to energy. I've been unable to sometimes fix anything meaningful to eat for days on end. And I'll just, make something low effort just to get something in my system. So someone might say, well, oh, you don't look depressed. Well, my actions speak for myself, don't they? And that's why I mentioned that. I didn't mention the part about the place having been condemned a couple years ago and then becoming mysteriously uncondemned. That actually could be helpful, but we'll have to see. Anyway, that's where I'm at right now. Jesus freak out.